Hello, and welcome to this pre-recorded webinar covering OpenCRM version 4, Where's My Stuff? Firstly, an introduction from myself. My name's James. I'm one of the business development team here at OpenCRM. My role is to help new customers come on board with OpenCRM and existing customers maximize their use of the system. So, OpenCRM version 4, Where's My Stuff? The reason for this webinar is as users begin to transition from version 3 to version 4, there will be some changes, and ultimately some questions as to where certain elements from version 3 now live within OpenCRM version 4. We're going to take a tour of those changes in version 4 to help you familiarise everybody with the new and improved look and feel of OpenCRM. And there are three key areas that we're going to look at. The Streamlined Navigation Bar, which replaces our module tabs and our previous widget bar in version 3. Changes to the way that we search, and shortcuts we've built in to make that process smoother. And a new design style, giving a fresh and modern feel to OpenCRM. So if you're ready, let's jump in and take a look at OpenCRM version 4. The first thing you will notice when jumping into OpenCRM version 4 are the changes to the way that the system is navigated. Whereas in version 3 we had our module tabs across the top and our widget bar on the left hand side, in version 4 these have been combined into one simple navigation bar, again housed on the left hand side of our screen. I'm going to talk through each of the elements in turn, but most of them you will be familiar with from OpenCRM version 3. To begin, we have our home button. This is our configurable home button, which simply takes us to our home screen. I have mine set up for the calendar, but you can have your home button set up for whichever module in the system you spend the most time. Next, we have our dashboard. As with version 3, this takes us to our user-specific dashboard screen. It will show the outputs of your chosen reports in a handy graphical format. I'm going to jump back to my home screen. Jump 2. This has replaced our modules across the top and is the central point to navigate between OpenCRM modules. Create New. Create New allows us to quickly create any different type of record from anywhere within the system. It's just one click. If I wanted to create a new company record, a new event, or a new lead, I can simply do that from here. Last Viewed. This shows us where we've recently been in the system. A recent history in case we need to jump back to a previous task. Links. These are links to other areas of the net. Again, these are set up at a user level and work in a similar way to how bookmarks do in your browser. Support Desk gives you a quick overview of who is currently in your support queue, as well as allowing you to check in and out as you need. This works entirely in conjunction with the OpenCRM Help Desk module. Messages. A predefined message for every single user of your system to see. And by default, our support information is included in here for quick reference. Target widget. This shows at a glance the percentage that I am towards my target, as well as clicking deeper, I can see a graphical output, where I currently stand with my commission, and change the format and the time period over which this is calculated. Please take some time to familiarise yourself with the OpenCRM version 4 navigation. Given its similarity to version 3, it should be very familiar to you and your users, but as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the OpenCRM team. The second key difference of the way that OpenCRM version 4 works is the difference in the way that we search. Whereas in version 3, our global search was housed in the top left-hand side of the screen as part of our widget bar, it's now housed at the top of the screen, available throughout the system. But the general premise is still the same. It gives us a full or partial keyword search of the system across key modules. For example, if I search for the word George, I'm going to see results in modules such as companies, contacts, opportunities, and leads. Another addition to OpenCRM version 4 are the search shortcuts, making searching OpenCRM a seamless task. Let me give you an example. Selecting Control and the letter G on your keyboard will automatically move your cursor up into the search bar at the top, ready for you to begin typing straight away. If I select Control and K, This gives me a quick and easy search functionality from anywhere in the system. Upon triggering the command, a pop-up box will appear. I can then start typing in the name of the module that I want to action, such as contacts, and decide whether to jump straight to it or to create a new record within that module. I'm going to jump straight to the contacts module. The last key change you will notice in OpenCRM version 4 is the new, fresh and modern design style. But the general layout within version 4 matches that of version 3. From the contacts module, for example, you'll be familiar with the layout. Category tabs at the top, in-module search, views and the display of our records all work in the same way, but benefit from that fresh design. As part of that modern and clean design approach, we've also worked to reduce the number of buttons which are seen on screen. Let me give you an example. If I was to jump into Tom Taylor's contact record, you'll see that a number of the contact action buttons have been reduced into our simple More button, signified by the 3 dots. All I need to do is simply select this button and select the action that I would like to undertake for it to take effect. As well as this, we've made another navigation change within OpenCRM version 4. Using the contact name at the top left hand side of the screen will allow me to navigate back out to the top level of that module for me to carry on with my working processes. So, we've taken a look at 3 things within version 4 Where's My Stuff. The Streamlined Navigation Bar, which replaces our module tabs and our previous widget bar within OpenCRM version 3, changes to the way that we search, and some shortcuts that we've built in to make that process a little bit smoother, quicker and easier. And lastly, the new design style, giving us a fresh and modern feel to OpenCRM, which we're sure you'll all agree looks absolutely fantastic. Thank you for joining us on the webinar today. If you have any further questions about OpenCRM version 4, please feel free to reach out to your OpenCRM account manager. In the meantime, why not check out some of our other webinars or jump onto social media to get some handy tips from our OpenCRM Tuesday Tips series. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.